All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We have another staff spotlight. Just to reiterate, my name is Jennifer Light, and I am the graduate intern at Lynchburg Beacon of Hope. So I'm going to let the staff member introduce themselves.
Hey, so I'm Mikayla, and I am the accounting manager at Beacon of Hope. So I get a really cool kind of background view of Beacon of Hope. I'm not really on like the front and center. No one really knows. No one really sees me from day to day.
And how long have you been with Beacon?
I have been there for almost 2 years now.
Okay. And were you with Beacon before that?
Yeah, so I started as a work study back in 2018, and then that was for like a few months, and then they pulled me into the accounting stuff when they found out that I had an undergrad in accounting. They were like, wait, we need you. And I was super excited because I really love like doing a lot of the behind the scenes work. So
And what is your favorite event Beacon holds during the academic year?
yeah, that's a good question. My immediate thought is our annual cornament that we do. So this isn't like a student held event, it's a donor event, and I bet Joan probably said the same thing. But
Yeah.
I love the cornament because when I think about it, it's just like you put so much into it, and like we really I was a part of like the setting up and the tearing down and just everything in between. And I got to meet a lot of people who love Beacon of Hope, who like there's 300 or more people there. And it's just a day of fun and gathering and just meeting a lot of cool people, which is one of my favorite things. And seeing that like all these people are united wanting to like serve this greater purpose of helping these students in Lynchburg, that was just so cool. Because I see all these donors' names every day and I never like get to meet them. So it was really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what is your favorite Beacon of Hope memory, like of all time?
That is a hard one for me to answer. And I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, I don't know. Uh
Someone did something funny, or something happened at an event, or anything like that.
yeah. Um This is so random, but one of my favorite memories was when I first joined in like the behind the scenes stuff. They just kind of threw me into a bunch of stuff, and I got to attend the first board meeting of the year, and I was just doing minutes in the background, but I had just never been at anything like that, and it was like a whole planning thing for like the whole year basically, of Beacon of Hope, and it's seriously one of my favorite memories, even though it was like a 4-hour staff meet or like board meeting. I was
Hmm.
like just so like wow, I was just so, what's the word, like encapsulated or just in awe of how
Yeah,
much goes into Beacon of Hope and how many people are passionate. Like I had no idea there's so many board members and so many people passionate about what we do. And so I just realized, coming right out of being a work study and then going into being a staff, like on behind the scenes, like admin staff,
hmm,
getting to see, yeah, just people's passion was so cool to me.
yeah.
And I was just the girl in the back, but I loved it. And I like still to this day love being at board meetings and just getting to hear wise people's insight, people who are older than me and have just lived on this earth longer and see a lot of
Yeah.
things.
And it's so interesting how all of them come from different environments, like different work environments,
Yeah, so
different
true.
areas. So
Right.
cool.
Yeah, it
Um,
was awesome.
yeah. Okay. How would your coworkers describe you?
Um, that's so interesting because I feel like it's twofold.
Hmm.
Like on one hand, I come off as very like energetic and bubbly, and which I am, but also behind the scenes, like in the workplace, all my staff members know that like I'm very detail oriented, and they could ask me to fix up a document and I would do that in like a few minutes. So kind of like on two hands, like one hand, very outgoing, energetic, funny, brings light to the work environment. And then on the other hand, really detail oriented, like I can just put my head down and do just like what seems like mundane tasks very well. So yeah.
Nice. And what motivates you during the day?
I was just thinking about this like today. I think what motivates me working for Beacon of Hope is knowing that a few things. One, knowing that what I'm doing is making a difference. Like no one could just step into my job and like know how to do it. It's pretty
Right.
complicated, as is everyone else's. Like there's what, 8, 9 staff members, and every single person's job has a lot of meaning. Like if no one could just jump in and do it. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, well, that wraps it up for Mikayla. Thank you all for tuning in and getting to know her a little bit better. We're going to drop her contact information at the bottom if you have any questions, want to talk to her about anything she discussed. So again, thank you all and have a great day.
oh, thank you. So good.